The Diamonds International contract states that if a staff member is terminated for any reason, he or she agrees not to engage in any business substantially similar to or in connection with the business of Diamonds International. Further, it prohibits past employees from working for any competitor for 3 years after termination and within 100 miles of all Diamonds International stores. The CSA President Joseph Dossary claims the tactics being used by Diamonds International are outdated and illegal.
This thing happened in slavery days when you kept the slaves within the confines of the plantation. You cannot do that anymore. That is nonsensical. It's either our government of the day said to Diamonds International, you close up and get out, or you shape up. It's one or the other, and the workers of this country should ensure that they don't spend a cent at Diamonds International and encourage visitors not to spend a cent at Diamonds International. And that is the position we should take.
According to the Diamonds International contract, a member of staff can be terminated for failing a lie detector test among other reasons. Joseph Dossary says employees must take some blame for the present situation.
You have got to trust the judgment and the ability of performance of trade unionists in this country. It's rather unfortunate that we hear those workers want to be unionized and they've not been given the opportunity to be unionized. It's rather unfortunate that those workers themselves have not seen it fit to be unionized or allow themselves to be intimidated.
Attempts to reach Labour Minister Edmond Estefan and the Labour Commissioner for comment on the matter were futile, but they were not spared. Dossary says increasing episodes of workers' rights being trampled by employers is a sign of weakness on the part of the Labour Ministry.
I don't think it requires a worker or two to go into the Ministry of Labour. But if the Labour Department, if the Ministry of Labour has its ears on the ground and you hear of such issues, a Labour officer or two should go out and find what's happening as it regards those issues. It's unfortunate because right now we have policymakers who are afraid to take the employers and the investors to task.
The employment tactics by the management of Diamonds International has been deemed illegal by at least one union who represents the rights of workers on St. Lucia. Several attempts to reach the management of Diamonds International for comment were unsuccessful. This reporter was directed to speak with the company's attorney. Reporting from Point Surfing, Shannon LeBon for HTS News, Channel 4.